Happy New Year. I'm back to film my first video of the year. I'm committed to doing one video a week for the whole year. That's that's commitment right now. I'm just committing to the first 3 months, so 12 videos, one a week, and yeah, that feels good and right for me. I kind of wanted to finish out this little series or whatever this is. Of this learning to be seen idea that I've been exploring a lot. And then I think Brandon's ready to come on, and we're going to start talking about our move to Spain that will be happening this year, which is really exciting. And we look forward to telling everybody about it and why, how it came about. Where we're going to be going, what's the plan, and then we hope to document the whole process, just for ourselves, but also for others who may have similar idea or want to do something similar. We want to be honest and authentic with it and show you the exciting parts, show you the hard parts, or when things don't work out, or if plans change. Just kind of to be, vlog our way through it, I guess. Just keep a journal of it, and hopefully maybe share things that we've learned along the way, um, that may help other people make a decision like this or make big changes. It's exciting, and we have a lot of anxiety about it, but mostly excitement. And there's a lot that will have to happen. Anyways, we'll talk about that later. But today I wanted to continue talking about, this idea I've been doing, which is, about how learning to be seen doesn't start when you feel ready. It starts when you stop hiding behind preparation, which I guess for me, was a really hard lesson to learn, and I still think I'm learning it as I'm doing this. Even today, I came to the coffee shop, and when I realized I was like kind of coming up with my plan for the week and what I would do, I felt that the thing that is always the hardest is filming the video. And so I thought, what if I do that first thing this morning? I just got a coffee. Haven't done really anything else besides kind of read through my daily anchors, the things that I focused on, and my plans for this year. It's kind of my journaling meditation. Of course, I worked out and some other things, but first thing here at the coffee shop, is I'm really wanting to have a breakthrough year, and I think for doing that, I have to break old habits. And so part of that is normally I would sit down and make a list of everything that's on my mind to do today, this week or for the next year. I'm not always like, I think the list is important for me, but I don't think I'm really good at doing it. I put everything on there. Some things are like, to work out more. Like, I think there are so many things on there that I don't prioritize right, and there's little admin tasks that could be done right now, small. Then there's like big things, and I'll write silly things like only now looking at, like work on YouTube or something, not being specific and not making it bite size. And so I'm trying to break some old habits. And so I've really summed up my year, and like the priorities for me are the YouTube, and the secondary priority for me, is moving to Spain and everything that is encompassed inside of that. What that mood is, and both of these things kind of work together, but making sure that what I do each day, making sure it serves my primary focus of working for YouTube. And so I had ideas of things I want to do. I want to download DaVinci Resolve onto this computer so that I can set up a system for editing these videos. I have some hard drives here with me that I wanted to organize and clean. So I have a lot of these little tasks that normally I think would be more exciting than filming a video. Uh, so I decided instead of doing that, I would film the video first. Maybe this ends up not being the video that I post. It doesn't matter. I just said I would turn the camera on and film it. I think this is part of my thing is learning to become comfortable being seen, like and literally in this moment being seen by people. I'm aware of a table that's pretty close to me that looked over here. They're having a conversation. I'm not bothering them. They're maybe 8 feet away. But I did notice that they were looking and could tell that I was filming something. And normally that's a little cringe to me, but I'm trying to get over that, and so I just figured I would do this now, and just to give it a go. I didn't really, as you can probably tell, I didn't really have an idea of what I was going to talk about today. I didn't really kind of come up with something. I just wanted to continue talking about this thing, this like preparation that gets in the way. I'm really wanting this year to focus on keeping things minimal. It's like in so much of my life, and mostly in my brain, like minimizing the amount of distractions, minimizing the friction that is there, and realizing when I have the wrong friction. I'm trying to put some guardrails and make things easier. I want ease. I want to build a system that is easy for me. Possibilities can be another form of friction for me. If I have a wide open day with a to-do list that has 20 something ideas, 20 something tasks on it, ideas in my head of what I'm going to do and explore today or research or organize. Those are all possibilities of things. And I think kind of taking away some of that, I'm hoping can create this ease of being productive and breaking through in my life, breaking through in some areas that I'm ready to, and I feel like I'm primed to, and I feel like this is going to be a great year for me and for Brandon and I, and for our family, and for our future. And so I'm really excited about all of that, and so I wanted to today to um, put this idea or these things that I'm talking about into practice in a way that felt different, to kind of shake up things. And part of that was just turning on the camera in this coffee shop and filming myself. I realized I didn't bring the tripod. And so I was like, oh, what do I do? And I was like, well, I can just lean it on a coffee cup. And so that's what I did. And yeah, it feels, I actually feel, I think because the jumping into just turning the camera on and instead of doing my like finding these things where I was like, oh, I can go out to the car or I don't have a tripod or like all these things start coming and I feel like I'm ready for those and jumping on them because that is like my normal, well, let me get this sorted out, or let me have the tripod set up in the right way, or let me go out to the car because there's nobody there that can see me. Those are things I normally go to, and they start feeling, I feel like I'm being productive. I'm figuring something out, or I'm moving to the car. But I'm really just procrastinating doing this thing. And so I figured, what if I just do this thing first and then I can move on to what's next for me? And I think even doing that just now, like, felt like I could tell before I hit record, I was more nervous than I normally am because I hadn't prepared or I hadn't spent 2 hours. Procrastinating, I guess, which can become a place of comfort. And in this moment, there was discomfort. But that's what I'm going for this year. But that's my plan. That's what I want to go for this year. And so I actually feel more comfortable talking now just because the harder part I got over with at the beginning of this. Yeah, so I think Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm really excited about this year. I can't wait to for you guys to see that or hear and learn more from us about what we're gonna do, what our plans are, and that will come very soon. But I wanted to kind of finish out this little series, and my goal is one video a week. If I do more than that, that's fine. But I'm committed to doing one a week, even if I have to just turn the camera on and talk for 2 or 3 minutes and put that up. I will do that. It's more about consistency, not about this being worthy of putting online or all those things that friction. It's just about repetition, showing up, being consistent. Learning like if I don't have if it's a low energy week or I'm distracted by other things or there's a lot going on, instead of not doing it, I need to just simplify it, so that it's the easiest version of it. And that way, when I do have weeks with energy and no distractions, I can give a lot more and edit a video and really kind of dive into something. But my commitment is to posting once a week, no matter what, and just being committed to that right now. So yeah, I think that's all for today. Thanks for listening. If you did, subscribe, like all those things that I think I'm supposed to ask you to do, and I'll see you here next time. Bye.